Well, really confronted with a problem that we couldn't replace infrastructure. No one's got a spare 5 or 10 million sitting around waiting to be used for a specific limited purpose.
Many municipalities were not able to get competitive tenders for meal supply from private suppliers. It can be a difficult area and it's not a terribly profitable area. And in some cases they got no tenders at all.
The main thing that happened is there was a market failure. There were councils that had their own kitchens and were producing their own meals and getting to the crunch point where they were going to have to invest significant money in redoing their kitchens. And there were other councils that had contracted out the meals provision, but when it got time to the point of contract renewal, a number of providers had just fallen out of the market. So they had no one actually tendering to do this work for them. So the solution was to provide them with a safe option and food security for their delivered meals programs.
Community Chef is a food production facility, and it's a social enterprise that has a shared ownership by 21 local governments, shared investment between 3 levels of government with bank borrowings, and it provides a level of efficiency and quality that could not be achieved if it wasn't structured in that way.
What we're about is being at the forefront of food manufacturing and providing tasty meals that people want to eat. The facility, as described, starting at the far end where we receive our product, everything comes in order. It's all driven by sales orders, so that we know that if in 3 days we need to deliver 4,000 units of custard with pears and a bit of cake, all those things need to come into our facility 3 days earlier. Things get put away, everything's on rails, enforces first in, first out, but also reduces the impact and the likelihood of injury to the employees, which is another big thing. The other unique design about the facility, it was designed with environmental sustainability in mind. So low ceilings out there, lots of natural light, smart lighting, so that if an area isn't in use, lights get shut down automatically. We have 2 lines running in parallel. They're both Bondinis. For the first few months, they were the bane of our existence. We couldn't make them work. Had a lot of effort that went into streamlining them. And post-assembly goes into the big steel tubes. It looks like submarines. They're called retorts. They're pasteurised, come out and go into our dispatch lanes, and at the end of the night or the next morning go out to our customers.
It's a solution in 2 respects. One is it can be quality focused. A social enterprise, which is what Community Chef is, has as its overriding purpose its social purpose or its mission.
That's really what we're aiming for. So whilst I think councils invested in the land and building companies to get a very modest return on their investment, and we're certainly aiming to achieve that, we see our big focus in improving the social dividend.